Let's talk about some spring and summer shoe trends, what's in, and a few that are out. Although with shoes, I just think you should wear what you love and what you look beautiful in and what's comfortable. I have lots of shoes to show you and talk about, including one that's my ride or die sandal for 3 years straight, and one that is kind of going out of style. Some people would say it's already out of style, and it's like my favorite, one of my favorite shoes. I'm not going to be getting rid of it at all. It's like, I mean, it fits me, it's comfortable, it's all the things. So, but I'll just mention it because it's a shoe trends video, but it's kind of going out. So I'll mention that at the end of this video because it'll probably make you mad because you probably have it in your closet right now. Okay, let's start off with a very basic shoe that is very big for spring and especially summer, but it's the Thong Sandal, AKA the flip-flop, but it's a little more elevated than that. So we're talking about a very minimal sandal, a more sophisticated looking sandal. Maybe they're made of leather or a vegan leather, very more minimal, very kind of cute and sophisticated. And we're seeing these as a heeled thong sandal. This was really big a few years ago, and I got a pair then that I really, really love. And now it's very much back. As far as a basic minimal flip-flop, I love the Tikis because they have lots of different skin colors. But if you want to go really inexpensive and just very budget friendly, Kohl's has a really good one for like $15. I will link any of these shoes that I'm talking about in the description box below. Now what's out, or should I just say not really on trend right now, are these big platform flip-flops with the big gemstones on them and bedazzled straps, that kind of thing. They're like they've been kind of out for a while, but to be honest, with this particular shoe, sometimes when you're at the beach, sometimes a little bling is kind of fun. So if you have them and love them, please wear them. But it is just kind of, it's not really an on-trend look right now. What's more on trend in this platform flip-flop category are gonna be the minimalist, more basic shoe, that kind of thing. Not so much a big blingy strap with a bunch of jewels on it. There are several trends that have come back around since the 2010s, but this is just not one of them yet. Now, not to be confused with some sandals that also got really big last year, which are the platform and the thick straps like I'm showing you on the screen. These got really big last year, and actually I have a pair that I'll show you, and I tried so many kinds of these shoes. I tried the Tory Burch ones. I tried some other really expensive brands because I'm just kind of a person, I need my feet to be comfortable, so I will pay for comfort on my feet. But what was actually the best and the most comfortable to me were the Steve Madden ones. These are my Steve Madden ones. I'm going to show them very briefly because they have a little wear and tear on them because I did wear them all spring and summer. Those are still a very big trend for this year. I'll link those below because I actually really liked those above all of the other ones that I tried. Clogs are a big trend for summertime, and although I'm not personally into clogs, there are a lot of variations of clogs that are coming out right now. So if that is something that you really like, you will definitely find a lot of them available. Another big trend in the clog world are the Birkenstock clogs. Those have been a really big trend for a while. They're still a big trend for summertime, as well as Birkenstocks in general. But you will definitely see a lot of Birkenstock clogs and a lot of duplicate, wannabe Birkenstock clogs as well. One trend that I am very excited that we're all talking about a lot more is perimenopause and menopause and just general women's health issues. So one thing I have started doing in the last year that has greatly improved my life is I started working with a clinician from MIDI Health. MIDI Health is our sponsor for this video. And if you're a woman around my age who is experiencing perimenopause or menopause symptoms, PCOS, weight gain, hormone issues, then I'm very excited to share with you MIDI Health. MIDI Health is a virtual care clinic on a mission to bring compassionate, high-quality medical care and science-backed solutions to women covered by insurance. If you've experienced any symptoms from perimenopause or menopause, then you may have experienced not getting the right support from your general practitioner. It's very unfortunate that a lot of general practitioners will dismiss all these symptoms as just signs of getting older. Now, I'm at the perimenopause stage in life, and I was having a lot of intrusive thoughts, a lot of brain fog, and low-level anxiety that just, I didn't feel like myself. Now, through the program she's put me on, my symptoms, all of them just lowered. In fact, I feel like the intrusive thoughts just kind of stopped, and the low-level anxiety, I don't really experience that as much anymore. Now, the other thing, a huge thing I love about MIDI Health is that if you make an appointment at 2 p.m., you show up for your appointment on your Zoom call at 2 p.m. And then and then you're done. It's very, very convenient that you don't have to block off your entire day to go to just one appointment. Now, if you'd like to schedule a visit with MIDI Help, you can easily make an appointment online. You don't even have to talk to anybody. It's very easy and straightforward to get started, and I will leave everything you need to know below in the description box, and let's continue. Ballet flats and Mary Janes have been a big trend for the last couple of years, and it's still a very big trend now. And so the big new on the scene trend in the ballet flat world are the woven ballet flats. I got some by Madewell. I love these. I ordered a 10 because I think these might be a little bit too small, but they're actually really comfortable. Like they're soft on the inside. They don't feel like you're wearing a scratchy bag or anything, if that's kind of what you're thinking, but they're actually really comfortable and they're really cute. If you have the mesh ballet flats from last summer, keep wearing those. Still a very big on trend look for this summer as well. My favorite ballet flats so far have been by Sam Edelman. I will link those below because they're really comfortable. They have a squishy sole and they come in tons of different colors. Boat shoes, as I mentioned in this video, is an exciting up and coming shoe trend that I'm very excited about, and I love this. So dark brown boat shoes, suede boat shoes. Sperry, of course, is who I think of when I think of boat shoes, and I love this. Last time they were really, really big, I guess 15 or 20 years ago, whatever that was. Loved them then, thought they were really comfortable, loved them with shorts, loved them with everything, and I think I'm gonna probably be really into it this time around as well. So if you like boat shoes, just get ready for it. It's like on the cusp of becoming a really big trend in the shoe world. In the sandal world, another trend we are seeing are the toe ring sandals, and usually with some kind of little gold something on it. I've tried several of these and none of them have felt very comfortable, so I have none to show you that I think are comfortable. You could try them out. I mean, my feet are kind of weird anyway, so they're just hard to fit. But I do think this is kind of cute, and it might be a little more sturdy than some of the other kinds of sandals, but that is a really big trend for summer. Now, what is out or just not really in right now are the really bright colored, neon colored sandals. That was a really big trend a few years ago, and it's all about the neutral colors, but especially the dark browns, even burgundy, but it's just really not about big, bright, bold, loud, neon, bright colored sandals anymore right now. Strappy ankle straps are a big trend for summertime. So a shoe and you wrap it around your ankle. That is a big trend. I personally find these a little hard to wear. They seem to be uncomfortable and they fall down your leg and everything. But if you can find one that doesn't do all that, these can be really pretty. I guess I will say also they could chop you off at your ankle. So if you're trying to look taller, this might not be the shoe that you want to do, but it is a really big trend. And the fisherman sandal, this trend comes and goes. It's very much on trend this year. And I feel like this is a divisive one. Some people really like it, some people don't. But if you're somebody who doesn't like showing your toes, but you need to wear some kind of shoe that can breathe a little better than a sneaker, this might be the one for you. Let me know what you think. Do you like fisherman sandals? There are a lot coming out right now, so you might find some cute ones if you like this style. I just ordered some. I want to give them a try, see how I like them, and you'll have to let me know what you think. Retro sneakers are a very big trend for just 2025 in general, especially spring and summer. And I did a whole video on sneaker trends. You'll have to go back and watch that. And I have lots of sneakers linked in that video, lots of options there. But I'll just mention one that is, I just feel like it's really, really big right now. And it's the low profile retro slim sneakers. So like the Adidas Tokyo, which I just got a pair and I really like them. I actually really like these. These might start. Like right now, the ones that I've been really, really loving are my SL72s. I have worn these so much. I mean, just so much. And I travel with them. It's like if I can take one shoe with me, like one sneaker, it's going to be these Adidas Burgundy SL72s. They just go with everything. Love them. Anyway, low profile retro sneakers, very big trend. I will link the Tokyos below. They're actually really comfortable. I can say that for a fact now, or at least comfortable for me. Now, what is out is wearing those big clunky dad sneakers with anything except for gym clothes. That became a trend a while back. It was big dad sneakers with, you know, trouser pants or something. Now we're just kind of back to the more normal sneakers. Even just a New Balance is fine with these trouser pants and everything, but the big clunky ones, that was a trend that was here one day and kind of gone the next, but that is still a little bit out of style. Animal print has been, well, specifically leopard print has been a very big trend lately. And so in the shoe world, animal print or leopard print shoes have been big too. We're seeing leopard print ballet flats, leopard print slingbacks, leopard print sneakers. So that's also been a very big trend. And then, as you know, the studded belts and studded details have also been a big trend for 2025. And so in the shoe world, studded ballet flats, studded sandals, this has been a really big trend as well. Madewell has some really cute studded sandals that I will link below if they're still available. And I think it's a cute look. It's cute to have some extra stuff on your feet when you can't really wear a lot of clothes during the summer. So this might be fun for some of us that live in the warmer climates. As far as dressier shoes go, we're really still seeing a lot of kitten heels and the lower, more pointier heels and just low heels in general. And also slingbacks are also a very big trend still for 2025 and of course spring and summer 2025 as well. My favorite ride or die sandal for 3 years in a row, I just love this one, and it's by Tiki's and it's called the Mia Napa, I think. It sells out almost every year, but it's a very minimal strap sandal and it just works. It works with everything. It's, you know, my Steve Madden chunky ones that I love, it doesn't work with everything. And these minimal sandals are great to travel with because they don't really take up a lot of room. They just go with everything. They're easy to wear. They go with my shorts, they go with my dresses, they just go with everything. So this has really been my ride or die sandal. They're very comfortable and I will link them below. They're under $100, but yeah, for 3 years in a row, this has been like my favorite must-have in my wardrobe sandal that I wear on repeat all summer long. The shoe that is kind of going out of style, some people would say that it's already out of style. It just depends on who you ask. I don't think that mainstream world feels like it is yet, but it's looking that way, it's going that way, but it's the block heel, one strap and with an ankle strap sandal that I think we all have. I remember wearing these in a wedding like 8 years ago when it was really, really big, just like the shoe to have. And I just remember like the bride, she was requiring everybody to wear this particular shoe. And it really makes sense. It's a great shoe. I have one in nude. I love it. It's super comfortable. I'm not going to stop wearing it because it's a high heel that feels good, that's actually comfortable for my feet, and it's actually way more comfortable than a lot of these little pointy kitten heels. So I won't really stop wearing it even if it's out of style. It looks good with, it works for me. But it is a shoe that is just kind of phasing out. It was popular for a lot of years and it's just kind of on its way out. And again, I'm not going to stop wearing it because of that at all, but this is a shoe trends video, so I thought I would mention that. But of course, always wear what you love, and especially with shoes, what feels the most comfortable and you feel the most beautiful in. So I hope you liked this video and got some ideas from these shoe trends. Let me know what you think. Let me know which shoe trends you're excited about. And I will link anything I talked about or mentioned, I will link it below in the description box. And make sure to check out MIDI Health if that sounds like something you would be interested in. And I will see you next time.